welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Eddie Rodriguez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Kosuke Suzuki up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
Hey.
3 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Berger. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second baseman, number 21.
On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Ripped to short. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And the batter now, John Cunningham. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Francis Chavez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ball.
Left field.
That's
that was foul, and he'll see another. Towards first. Jackowitz steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Going
yeah.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Foul ball.
And it's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Cody Berger.
Ball.
Turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hey, right.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And it's second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 14th of the year. And now the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. Hard hit, took the extra bases. Make it to second base with 2 gone.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Hancock has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. Top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Manny Escobedo. This one in the air, center field. Tovar on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Third baseman, number 24.
Well, two-seamers heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Late on that fastball.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Jamal Leverett. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Brian Tovar.
Number 0.
Ball. Ay.
And now it's 1-2.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ha!
Hit on the ground to short. Merced tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the veteran catcher, Andre Cervantes.
That's
Tried
a
to
ball.
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And
No,
that's
outside.
And it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Sean Merced. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed
Ball
a
one.
little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
To the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Right fielder, number 33.
And that one clips the corner. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball.
Swung on, popped up left side. And it falls. And that's a 1-out single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Ball 1.
Step off throw to first. Going to count 1 and 2. Got 2 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Kosuke Suzuki, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble.
Now a dive at short, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Number 43.
No.
In the air, left field, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Gallegos wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. The 1-0.
Ball 2. No, that's the ball.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, John Cunningham. Cunningham, 29 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a payoff pitch. And he couldn't hurt that. He's run up on strikes. That one almost got him. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Milwaukee, Fisher Kendall. Grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. And it falls to second, but he beats the throw. Safe.
Wastes no time there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit right field. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And now they trail by 1. Next for the Brewers, Sean Merced.
And Boo, I'd say he's due.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's in there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Just
no.
called a ball. Ball one. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. The tag out. Now here is Dominic Jackowitz. Struck out looking his first time. Well, that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Reeled it. And he drops in for a strike. And ball
Take your
4
base.
to
Ball
a board. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Forrest to Monty. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that's in for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. He's got it. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Nice grab. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Dennis Summers.
This is some rare air he's in, Boog. Only 3 hitters all time have gotten to 4,000. The most recent being Ichiro. What an incredible career he's had. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And there's a foul ball.
Ball. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Escobedo.
Ball.
Well struck, right field. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Sam Aller will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws the first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Brian Tovar. And that one is lifted in the air. Escobedo on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. The Brewers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
Now batting, catcher, number
Andre Cervantes getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Ah!
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking
Ball
ball,
1.
this is down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
And that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edmundo Diaz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leverett
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Merced with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
Inside.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month. But I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Milwaukee, Ricky Hancock.
Ball, that's down.
And the 1-0.
Ha! Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now. Quick toss to first.
He beat it.
Merced back on a dive. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Gallegos.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hancock on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one inside, and the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Pitches in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Merced to second. How about that double play? Bases empty after the double play. Forrest to Monty will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball
And
2.
that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. That's
Ball.
inside.
No.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into
That's
it
a
a
ball.
little bit
Take your
more
base.
and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Hey.
in for a strike. That's a stolen base. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Kosuke Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Diaz in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, number 21.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ball. No.
On a line out towards center. That's out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Cunningham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses
that's a
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that is that.
Now pitching for
Alex Valenzuela on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And he swings through that one. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 0.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Brewers up by 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Agustin Nunez now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's
There's
a
the strike.
strike.
One out and a runner at second. Top of the zone for a called strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still got both their challenges. And that's in there at the knees. Move to second.
Hey,
dives
he
back
beat
in
the throw.
safely. Tying run at the plate. In there. Got him looking for the K. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And now they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the
James Parnell gets the ball now.
pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Next to hit, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
That's the ball.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. The tightest thing up or take the lead. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Miller.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Left fielder,
High.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Lined into right. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. In there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
The 0-1. There's the strike. foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. And next is the designated hitter, Jamal Leverett.
Ball one.
That one to first.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now that is right fielder, number
Ricky Hancock up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. On the corner for a strike. Hancock wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball
Could be
2.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Makes the catch for the second out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Victor Gallegos.
number 23.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Inside,
Ball 3, inside.
just missed. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. And it comes in too late. He's up to third in the fly-out with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. He's already homered in this game. That
Ball.
one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a count 1-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul. The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now on the bump, Curtis Rogers.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Called out on strikes. A new arm into the game, the righty, Julius Lopes.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Leading off, Dominic Jackowitz.
Down low.
Ball to strike.
No.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one off the mark. Full count now. That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take your
So
base.
a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. Jackowitz gets his lead at first, nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. Left field to Monty. Long run.
No,
Won't get
that's
to this
foul.
one. It drops foul. This one in the air, right field. And
Foul
that
ball.
one is fouled, so we'll try it again.
Ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Dennis Summers digs in now. Fastball for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Summers. But that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. And a 1-1. Now
Ball.
they miss. Challenge from behind the dish here. whistle. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one almost got him. Strike 3. That's 2 in a row. So they turn things over to the righty, Kurt McLaughlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now,
That's the ball.
Manny Escobedo. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Off the plate. Ball inside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-0. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Escobedo should have this one. And there's 1 down. Foul ball. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Too high.
Just missing with some pitches that, well, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better taste.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through him for the K. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Agustin Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Rogers is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Good getting chased there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.